Hey, hey. It's, I think at least, finally time to go into the Nier event, because I have reached level 40, as you can see in the top left corner of the screen. And so let's just try and do it, right? I already got 9S, because I logged in for the 7th time during the event just today, I think. And now, first I'm gonna check out this thing to the right over here, because it's blinking as if there's something to immediately show to me. Let's see what that is about. Let's take Musashi 9 before starting the battle. Okay. The Mycorberism Cloisters event lasts for 21 days. All stages and mechanoid training records will remain throughout the event. Okay. Babylonia will send us supplies over time. Up to 24 hours of supplies can be stored. Tap here to collect supplies that can be used to enhance our mechanoid team. Okay. That's some juice-looking thing and a heart. Now, next let's prepare for battle by training our mechanoids. Okay. Try tapping upgrade. Okay. Success. Okay. Let's conquer this tower now. Select the first stage, Sagittarius and Joker. Battle preparations, Team Nanami, go! Pick a mechanoid and tap to automatically deploy it. Everything's ready. I have no idea what's going on here. I guess this is some extra bonus mode or something. Yeah, this sure doesn't look like the same gameplay. I guess this is autoplay. Do I have any control here? I'm tapping on things. Oh wait. Something went on cooldown. We are victorious! I feel like a winner. We gained that thing. That might be another unit to deploy or something. Squad member. Upgrade. Cool. Let's upgrade them some more. And this guy too. Auto upgrade. Boom. Fantastic. Not gonna spend all that on this guy though, because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. System mission? Huh. First, clear Mycorberism Cloister Stage 1. Claim. Got some stuff for that too, I guess. Battle preparations. Can I put my other guy in there, like this guy? Can I shove him in there? No? Is he just gonna be in there? Let's start. I don't know what's happening. Mess him up! I still don't know what these buttons in the middle there do for me, but I'm just gonna hit him, and we win! Certainly because of my strategic use of that button that I hit. And no other reason. Hey, now we got that thing too. Number 3. Sure. Still can't seem to do anything else here? Well, seeing as how I leveled my guy up to 20 and probably gonna... Whoa! They teleported! Let me use the red orb or whatever. Now the blue orb. I guess those are attacks that he can do, I see. Bam! And smack the other one too. Ooh, we got a super move that I didn't need. But it's good to know that I have it. Now we got that thing too. MC04! How often can I do this? I kind of just want to go into the real Nier story. But I also don't want to miss out on potential stuff. Bap! Smack him. Okay, now turn to that guy. That will do this. Wow, and this. Beautiful. I'm a master of whatever this is. How do I add people to the squad? I just click on them. I don't have to fucking shove them. Okay, well, I definitely want I want this little guy and this little guy. And then I want to go. I should probably level them up, but oh well. There's probably, like, you know, a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. Yeah, they're just one-shotting my little guys. But I don't know what it is, so I'll just do what I do. For now. Ha! Boom! We did it, guys. Team training. Let me level up some people. So you're a guard, so maybe I shouldn't be using you just to keep things mixed up. But let's level you up a bit. Well, I guess I could just get you all the way to level 20. And then maybe we should get a ranged guy. Or maybe an assassin. Let's see what they look like in 3D. Sentry ward. Kinetic charge. Let's go with the assassin. I don't know. No, let's go with the shooter. Some range should be good. Level 18 should be enough. They got 2 shooters. I'm sure that's important. Go, shooty guy. Now this time, the fighting will be gorgeous. Well, at least my other people aren't getting one-shot this time. Look, they even took care of that one guy without my big guy. I'd say that was a success. Hey, now we got that guy. First clear mission, stage 5. Awesome. Guess we'll just keep going with this for a little bit. Actually, let me check out what this guy is like first. Team training. You're an A rank. Ronin 4 compared to Repairer. Right, they're the same class, Knight. Blade Breaker. Dismantle. Flashes forward to deal medium area damage while stunning the enemy for a short duration. That seems pretty good. And causes 2 low damage hits and interrupts enemy skills. This does sound stronger. Doopy-doopy-doo. No, the remaining level you'll probably get by fighting or whatever. Maybe we have more than 3 slots this time. No, we don't. What do you mean down? What do you mean down? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe an assassin would be better or something? Whoops, I just selected the same guy again. Whoop. Assassin. But I haven't leveled you up. I guess I can't just leveling them up to an appropriate level isn't that expensive, is it? Or maybe I'll just leave it for this level, because so far I haven't really been challenged, right? So as long as things are okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Because maybe next level I'll get an A-class assassin or something. And then I'll look like a fool for leveling up the other guy. Like maybe that guy right over there. Maybe that's an assassin that I will just get right now. Even though he really doesn't look much like an assassin. People riding on big, large animals don't tend to be the assassin types, but hey. Who am I to say? Okay, well, that guy's a guardian. So I'm just gonna swiftly ignore him. That's a knight. And we're just gonna go in with our regular party. So humanoid. Oh, just gonna use all my skills all willy-nilly. Wow, I'm not doing much damage. Could this be where we fail? For the first time ever? No, we could never fail! Ah, look at that. Hey, he healed. Come on, dog. One more hit. Hey. That was pretty close. And it was the first time we used our special. That's another knight class, I think. Oh, and he's a core unit too. Probably worth leveling up. Roseblade. Musashi 9. I wonder if you can only have one core unit in your team or something. Yep, level him up, I guess. Star up. Oh, you can star people up. I see. Strangling Thorn. No, you can unlock more. Okay, starring up costs the hearts. Can I star these guys up too? Yes, I can. Probably should, seeing as how I struggled with the last fight. So you're a knight. Honestly, kind of not into his... He looks too human, I guess. And for a human, he's just not really my type. He's fine, like I got no problem with him, but, you know. I think I'm gonna stick with this guy. Just because, I don't know, he's like a robot guy, he's got like... I'm not a fan of his design, I guess, either, but, you know, I'd rather stick with him, I guess. Upgrade his level a little bit, I guess. Then can I level this up or something? Ah. Medium damage to the enemy and sunders their armor. Oh, causing them to take extra damage. Thrust the enemy forward and deal massive damage. I think I'd rather keep debuffing my foes. Let's see what happens here. Team cost limit increased to 9. Okay. That means we can put another person in there, but not a core member. Oh, I never actually put my guy in there. What a fool I've been. Yeah, I meant to swap those two out. Oh wait, weirdly enough, only this guy gets an up. Interesting. And I haven't leveled anyone else up, so I guess we'll play like this. And see how this unfolds. Well, going pretty well, I guess. Boom. Yay. I do wish the stages said something about what level they are or something. Because if they do, then I haven't noticed yet. A challenge attempt will be available in 47 minutes. Does that mean I can't challenge right now? Let's just try. Well, looks like we can. Not sure what the limit here is. But for now, let's just rock. And once again, they teleport away from me. Like utter jerks. Boom. We seem to be struggling a little bit. Take this! But with our back line and our front line. And this super special. Hooah! We are victorious after all. And we got another assassin guy. Maybe we should train him up. But got a B tier assassin and an A tier assassin. See? It only took like 11 more stages to get that. Yeah. Cool. I guess it's we have 20 attempts left or something. I guess that's what that number was to begin with. Well, since we have a better knight, we might as well put in our cool assassin, right? And just start. Maybe we will actually lose this time because, you know, I think we are falling behind on levels. Are they also gonna teleport away? Not right now, at least. My assassin got obliterated. Maybe not the best stage to show him off in. Okay, nice special there. Come on. Just one more guy. Yay. Hey, and now we got another shooty guy as well. How about we do more of this maybe later, and actually go into what we came here for, huh? How about that? Because this isn't very exciting, but now, at least I think. Importing tutorial. Select the archived area to decipher. Okay. Select the first stage. Carefully pick the pod skill you need before entering combat. Okay. Blade. Okay, well, I only have one choice here. Battle preparations. Wait, I don't have this guy. I don't think I have this version of her. But, okay. Begin mission. Untold Naraka. That's what this event is called. What is the meaning of life? That isn't a topic we should be discussing, right? After all, You're right, we don't have any semblance of life to discuss. We're exceptions, abandoned defects. We are left behind, interdependent, confused. We can't help but begin to question the meaning of life. We can't help but begin to question the purpose of living. But we do not truly live. We never died. We cannot be classified as living. We cannot be classified as dead. What are we? What do we desire? Why didn't we choose the path that defects should choose? Defects. We just need to take that step. Just abandon any confusion that gives us hesitation. But why haven't we abandoned it? Why haven't we chosen to be like the other defects? Ah, the desire to live, the desire to find meaning. Even if we have nothing, we still fight to hold on to something. If someone would walk past us, if someone would give us an answer, all we can do is give up. All we can do is falter. Yet here we are. Here's your office, Mandilling. I guess that's, that might be a coffee or something. Black. Oh, right, thanks. Hassan takes the warm mug from Celica. How's archiving the material, the ones we can't release yet? Everything is going according to schedule. We should be able to finish on time. Be sure to keep this a secret. You don't have to tell me twice. Speaking of which, the bridge is awfully quiet today. That's because it's Sunday. Sunday. Even though I know the work involving these files cannot be done on a workday. Thanks for your work. It's fine, at least I'm getting paid overtime. Not to mention, if these materials aren't handled properly, it will endanger the position of sending out the task force to perform landing operations, I know. So if I have to work overtime, then I better do it right. Returning to the terminal, Celica continues to sort out the data and files to be archived. File 990134, Dr. Wilde's report on construct mind deviation from inner device experiments. Not Dr. Wilde. Don't you know he's a baddie? He'll send his robot masters after us. File 980592, report from Camu's mind stability after modification. File XXX061A, report on the WGAA's recycling of X51 facilities. Should I classify these 14 files with intermediate priority, Mr. President? What is an X facility? Give me a sec while I check the facility naming system. Huh? Why does it stop at See, that's what I remember. I don't have any designation we don't have any designation letters. Designations after L. Send the file to my terminal so I can have a look at it. Understood. Receiving the receipt notification, Hassan selects Receive and Play on the terminal. Oh no. Testing, testing. Is this recording? I wonder if that's 9S saying that. The screen shakes for a moment as if someone is shaking the camera. A moment later, the picture becomes clear again. This is Babylonia's WGAA Ground Survey Team 2 ID, what was it again? That Alan, always asking us to record by the books. Forget it, to hell with him. Anyway, this huge discovery we made is what really matters. The construct reaches for the camera lens, turning it into a nearby cave. This place is marked as property of the world government, but it doesn't show up on any list of assets. If this is where someone stashes their private collection, I can't just let precious work of art collect dust in a cellar. As the construct's excitement mounts, the camera slightly shakes again. Well then, the plan is to complete preparations for exploring the facility, codenamed X51, within 36 hours. The image suddenly cuts out. What happened after 36 hours? The operation was halted, and Team 2 was evacuated with a 30% casualty rate. With that many casualties, some things must have been done to suppress the news. Correct. So, following the rules that at that time all members of the team underwent a level 2 memory wipe to remove any memory of the mission. Does that rule still exist? You abolished it after that. Seems like you've forgotten, huh? That must have been a part of the several inhumane and meaningless regulations towards constructs I abolished to suppress the Kurono and all factions in Parliament that were detrimental to Earth's recovery. After all, this is what they deserve. I guess I forgot. Anyways, what happened after that? The entrance to Facility X51 was destroyed by a remote-controlled bomb as part of a backup plan. Then everyone was evacuated via a transport craft. I'm guessing there's more to the story. Looks like the issue still hasn't been resolved. I found a surveillance record marked trivial by the intelligence agency. Celica reaches out and clicks on Hassan's terminal, playing an audio file. In an unintelligible sob, Its tone, a mix of male and female, its voice indistinguishable between a human or a machine, can be heard in the recording. Sapien, wake up! My dear Sapien! It's time. Time to wake up. Time to take back our home. What's this? Various recordings from an unknown source. The sound signatures belong to multiple human and bionic vocal records. Whose? The owners of the voice are either classified deceased or reported missing before the post-pandemic age. Sounds like it came straight out of a horror movie from the Golden Age, but it did happen. Then a nearby surveillance team brought this back. Silica taps another record on the terminal. Codename Sapien. The pain. The pain! Brah. We are forced to this position by our own creation. Ah, is this what a machine is? It knows no satisfaction, no exhaustion, no mercy, no sympathy. Ah, Sapiens Road, it ends here. Ah, how sad, how painful. I hope you couldn't hear that sneezing sound from outside. However, we have created children who may surpass us. Some people just sneeze super loudly and it's annoying as fuck. But that's, it's just what happens. Anyway. Hope that wasn't caught on the mic. However, we have left something in the depths of this earth, in its mechanical brain. Ah, what joy, what delight. We will live forever. What's this? It's unclear. We can only guess that Sapien here refers to the same thing as that Sapien in the record. Maybe it's a concept, maybe a name, maybe... Hey, wait, isn't that... You mean the mole people? Even for a joke from science fiction, it's still too old. I didn't think you would know about it. The WGAA has been showing films from the Golden Age. So what did you see? A 132-minute black and white silent film. The only things I remember are the villain with the face of a fly and a pig's head strung on a stick. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Is it possible to reopen the excavation of this facility? You mean? Isn't that what you're thinking now? Indeed. Let's take this opportunity to send down the task force to impress the others in Parliament. If I remember correctly, you've been racking your brain over them for quite some time. I better let you decide for yourself. I get you a new cup of coffee. Selica picks up a coffee cup and leaves the bridge. Hassan buries himself in his seat and hesitates for a moment before reaching out to dial the internal comms. Please gather the Grey Ravens in the conference room. 15 minutes later. Lucia of Grey Raven reporting for duty. Lee of Grey Raven reporting for duty. Lee of Grey Raven reporting for duty. I think that's the voice I was doing. Liv of Grey Raven reporting for duty. Grey Raven Commandant reporting for duty. At ease. Normally, Commander Nicola would be addressing you, but there are special circumstances I hope you can understand. Yes, sir. Which of you knows more about the world government's facilities before Operation Arcadia? I do. Do you know what it means when a facility starts with a designation X? Yes, those are undefined confidential facilities. They don't adhere to standard designations due to their inherent nature. Is that our objective? Smart as always. Kurono suffered a great loss with your departure. Your mission objective is Facility X-51. Once you have secured the facility, light a red signal flare. This is a search and recon mission, but there are no rules of engagement. As such, your team leader, Lucia, has been issued an experimental advanced frame. To put it simply, you could be up against anything. Am I clear? Yes, sir. Everything else is in the briefing. Prepare for departure. Roger. My name's not Roger. Preparing airdrop, altitude 30,000 meters. Preparing airdrop altitude less than that. Airdrop preparations completed. Disengaging hook. May gravity and hope guide you. Suddenly, the four of you become weightless, and your feet no longer touch the cabin floor. Had it not been for the buckles firmly fastened to your upper torso, the four of you would have knocked your heads against the ceiling. Less meters again. Hook disengagement confirmed, beginning the final briefing. Mission location Facility X-51, one of the possible locations of Area 51 in the Golden Age. 21,993 meters. Any information on the purpose of X-51 and its personnel has been lost. We only know that it was not involved during Operation Arcadia or any subsequent asset cataloging. In other words, this facility had fallen off the world government's radar long before the post-pandemic age. Dropping quickly. We sent a survey team when we first discovered this facility. But there was a setback that resulted in a 30% casualty rate. So we need the task force to uncover what happened and assess whether the facility holds any value for further exploration. If any corrupted stand in your way, eliminate them. If there are humans, attempt to communicate. 9,223 meters. Engaging reverse thrusters for preliminary deceleration. The last survey team barely scratched the surface, so we have no idea what the situation is like within this facility. Please be prepared for all possibilities. 6,507 meters. One last thing, I wish you a safe landing. We have tried our best to ensure the safety of the airdrop, but there's still a 1.73% chance for failure. Babylonia, over and out. I wonder if that's higher than the rate of pulling a 5 or whatever the rarest star is in this game, because in some games it certainly is. 2,047 meters, engaging reverse thrusters for secondary deceleration. And then we crash and die, and that's the end. Brace yourself for impact. 1,209 meters. 874 meters. 503, deploying landing cushion. 263 meters. 41 meters, engaging status controls. 20 meters, 11 meters, 4, 2, 0 meters. Landing cushion has established contact. Momentum has ceased. Passengers may open the airlock and exit the cabin. Phew. Let's go. Understood. Let's get going. Grey Raven, begin mission. Okay. Hey, look at that. Nier, not Nier. 2B in Kaine's outfit. A good look. And that good music. According to the coordinate, but be careful, they are corrupted nearby. This place doesn't look like any industrial residential. Well, no idea, but we should get rid of it. Jeez. Tap to use part skill sword. Okay, well, maybe I should put a thing there. So one thing I noticed that I already kind of suspected before, but one thing I noticed while playing on my phone was that I was definitely that these ping things, right, the things here, you can see my mouse, it matters where you click, where you hit. So let's say like this is like a 2 ping, right, but 3 pings is what you want, right? So I could use like this 3 ping. I could like hit this, and then this, like these 3, for example, would turn into a 3 ping. In this specific situation, it doesn't really matter because this is already a 3 ping. But I can't even click this one with my controller setup because my controller thing hits like here-ish, right? So I can't strategically use up the pings and use them in the best order. So I'm definitely handicapped when I'm playing on my PC. So keep that in mind if you're wondering why my usage of the pings is so poor. I don't really have that much of a choice. But we'll make it work, it'll be fine, right? Tap the part skill sword, okay. Right, I guess I gotta... No? Oh wait. Why didn't it... Ah! Hup. Let's see what this guy does, because I haven't actually used him ever. Looks like he's a gunman. Ouch, I hit the wrong button to dodge. Better search with caution. What's that? You hear a strange voice, something something. Okay, there's another problem where now I don't have anything to control the camera with, so I might actually just have to use my mouse occasionally to adjust that. All I see are rubbles and debris. I guess maybe I should, hold on. Use the button that I used to, hit back, basically, on in the menus to adjust my camera. Maybe that'll work. There are sounds and motion signals from the cave's entrance. Oh no! Are they invisible, or are they gonna become corporeal? Okay. Strange mechanoids. Defect, defect. Where are those corrupted coming after? Something, something. I also now know how the assist system works, if you want to call it that. Oh. It's when you accomplish specific pings, I guess, then characters with a corresponding color become available as like assist type things. How strange that they kept mumbling something about defect. Let's move towards where they came from. I guess there's an apostrophe S missing there. Let me switch here and see if this works. Okay, it does. Do wish I had a way of using the pings better on my controller, but I would need a lot more buttons for that. Is that a door? Looks like so. Well, let's go towards it, I guess. Help me out, droid. Ouch. Drone, I mean. Whatever. It's fine. Super move. Let's see this one. Oh, I guess it's an activation thing. Ouch. And I'm blowing it. And whenever you get one of those matrix dodges, all your pings basically turn into 3 pings. Even if it's only one there, they get the effect of a 3 ping. Which helps, of course. Well, I guess there's nothing to interact with but this. There's a huge area behind the door. So this may probably be the entrance to the facility. Let's keep going then. Mission clear, I guess. Yeah. What are those machines? They don't look like any standard military hardware in our logs. I remember reading about some factions producing or modifying combat mechanoids before constructs were developed to fight against the world government's forces. Perhaps, but these appear to predate that. They even use non-spherical joints for locomotion. The AI's design is also primitive. It's still based on finite stage core logic. I recall that in the early post-pandemic age, machines constructed based on the combination of variable joints with negative spherical bearings and artificial musculature had made every other design obsolete. In other words, this type of mechanoid was designed toward the end of the Golden Age. You mean to say this facility is like a museum for mechanoids designed Mechanoid designs during the Golden Age? Why would someone bury it underground and attempt to hide it as an X-class facility? Standing here thinking isn't going to give us any answers. We won't know until we go inside. You're right, let's get going. I'm always right. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, the voice is saying those things, by the way. It's not just random words. Uh-huh. Well, we're here now. We'll be your champions. Maybe. So, what then? Wait a second. Did you hear something? Is something wrong? I didn't hear anything. Same here. I just did an enhanced scan with a 300-meter area. But I didn't find anything. However, considering that Liv's inner device has been specially enhanced, we can't rule out any potential digital noise leaked from poor signal blocking. But I've never heard anything like this before. Not to mention, I could definitely discern a message. Champion, blood, beasts sealed in heaven. What does that mean? Even meaningless noise can occasionally form a coherent sentences. Let's continue onward. Science and technology make us far more perceptive than humans, but we should also accept the fact that some meaningless information has never been useful, and it still won't be in the future. Right. But this indicates that Liv's radar is much more powerful than ours. Let's keep going, everyone. Roger that. The four of you walk toward the entrance of the facility hidden within the cave. Dismissing that like that? Not a fan. Surely it's got meaning. Future is the void. We don't need a tyrant. No leader, no tyranny. We need a leader. Leader. No leader, no tyranny. Leader. Peculiar mechanoids gather in the deserted street just as a rampant and meaningless argument breaks out. Deaf to reason, all of you. We need war. To the death. Well, at least they agree on that. The mechanoids raise their blades and steel fists at their opposition. There's no banging of war drums, there are no battle cries. There are no signs of the signature gunfire in modern wars. There's no futuristic laser akin to the sci-fi stories of the Golden Age. But there is, in fact, a war between mechanoids. Blades rend steel, fists crush circuits. The mechanical figures sever their limbs and hold them up high before bashing them into one another, smashing them into pieces. Mechanoids know no fatigue, no hesitation, neither questioning their purpose nor defying our orders. Mechanoids will always remain the same, never changing. Mechanoids are the only path to our mournful salvation. 1,000 failures mean 10,000 more experiments. Time matters not for the deceased and mechanoids. Only when victory is decided will humanity awake from its cryogenic slumber. even if it takes countless millennia, even if Earth undergoes unfathomable changes. As before, humanity will always reign supreme in this new world. It was for this reason that the Mechanoid War began. It is for this reason that the Mechanoid War does not end. Under the grey sky beyond sunlight, the Mechanoid War continues. When did it start? How many battles have been fought? The Mechanoids do not care. For them, life is merely to live, die, repeat. Occasionally, there would be small exceptions. However, these exceptions do little to change this hopeless cycle. Alas, they live, die, repeat. Everything is but small, isolated fragments fated to happen, unbeknownst to the cycle as a whole. Huh. That's interesting. Everlasting War. Gotta reach part level 3. Somehow. But, battle preparations. I mean, hey, as long as it just gives me units to use, I don't have to worry about being under-leveled or whatever, so I'm fine with it. We're through. Assume reconnaissance formation. Proceed with caution. Entering. Lee enters the narrow hole from the blast first and aims his gun forward. Following Lee, Lucia and Liv go in one after the other. What's this? What? Grey Raven reporting to Babylonia. What's the matter? You just got here, there. Quiet. Transferring visuals. What the hell? We wanted to ask the same thing. Why are the coordinates of a confidential facility hiding in an underground city? Honestly, you know as much as we do. That's why we dispatched you there. Your mission is to infiltrate the facility's interior, so I'm sure you understand that we don't have any answers for you. We've got a situation here, over and out. Move left, take cover. Before the source of the sound approaches, you all cram into a collapsed bus stop and take cover. Looking through a hole in the debris, you peer out into the street while hidden. A few odd-looking but familiar mechanoids wander on the street. We should be able to take them out. Stay put. You're right, there might be other patrols not far behind. Think attacking them will alert the others? Correct. And so you wait for the wandering mechanoids to disappear from view. As expected, another group of mechanoids follows at the rear in the same formation. Wait for this patrol group to pass. There can't be that many patrol groups. Roger. Is there an end to them? 5 groups of scattered patrols pass by, and after the 5th group disappears from view, you wait in silence for another 10 minutes. No additional patrol groups appear. Along the silent street, the sound of shifting debris echoes clearly among the abandoned buildings. Looks like that was the last of them. Lucia. Lucia rolls out of the bus stop in a flash and approaches the intersection in front of her. After confirming that there are no mechanoids in the street, Lucia quietly messages the rest of you on her comms, giving you the all clear. Following that, Lee and Liv exit the bus stop and walk over to the intersection. So the mechanoids are conducting backup patrols. That's not exactly common among corrupted. The mechanoids we defeated and the patrols don't show sufficient evidence of infection from the punishing virus. So they aren't corrupted. Huh? Let's keep going. We won't know what the mechanoids are protecting or monitoring unless we see it with our own eyes. Understood. You cross the intersection in silence, moving forward. Move faster. Where are we going? There. 2 figures stumble underneath the shadows between the buildings and hide in a collapsed dumpster. Following that, a group of mechanoids passes by the dumpster. We need war. To the death, to the death, to the death, to the death. Destroy, destroy. Only our faction can rule the world. The scattered footsteps of the mechanoids splashed dirt and gravel, some of which hit the side of the collapsed dumpster. Danger, incoming! Be quiet. Don't make noise. The two figures huddle in the dumpster and weather the storm of scattered footsteps outside. The sound of footsteps and metal scraping make it sound like the dumpster is about to be torn open. The chaotic noise continues, showing no sign of ending. But they have no choice except to wait. They know what happens to those who don't. Their paths are interspersed throughout the area outside, between buildings and the abandoned grocery store, shattered and scattered. So all they can do is wait. Whoosh, whoosh. Clang, clatter, wham, ka-cha. Shuffle, smack, scratch. And then everything goes quiet. Are they gone? Yes, let's go. The two figures exit the dumpster and walk away from the scattered footsteps from where the scattered footsteps were heading. Are we almost there? We will stop somewhere. There must be a place without war. The two figures disappear one after another into the shadow of a deserted building. This is very near. Very, very near Automata, I guess. But also near in general, right? You walk along a wide road. The shadows cast by the deserted buildings on both sides of the road have divided it into irregular sections of black and grey. Your faces become intermittently visible and then dim. Suddenly, Liv raises her right hand and motions for the squad to stop. I've got a reading on multiple mechanoids. A patrol group? No, they're just wandering around aimlessly. Why? We won't know unless we go check it out. Let's go. There's no point in guessing. Stay on alert. Proceed with caution. Your footsteps slow down as you walk cautiously around the street corner, looking out for any possible enemies along the way. But there are none. There's not even any trace of the patrol guards. Any results from the scan? No signs of mechanoids. Nowhere except the group over there. A group? Why? Did they spot us? No, I don't think we were exposed. Maybe they are responding to the noise we made at the entrance just now? Looks like we just gave ourselves a diversion. Let's keep going. We'll know what's going on once we get there. And so you continue onward. Among the deserted cityscape stands a peculiar wall built from unknown machinery and building materials. At the center of the high walls, in a rudimentary but heavy gate scattered before the gate, stands a crowd of mechanoids arranged in smaller groups. But this appears only temporary. The smaller groups of mechanoids assemble into a larger collective. 2 groups form a squad, 3 squads form a platoon, and 3 platoons form a company. You observe the mechanoids for 5 minutes as they spontaneously form several companies. Each predetermined commander carves identification marks on themselves with stones. That was fast. Even Babylonia's most well-trained brigade couldn't organize themselves this quickly. We just used a small breach charge. Isn't this a bit of an overkill? Look, those mechanoids with markings are standing in front of the others. Our mission. War, humanity, duty. Duty. Soldiers, we assemble from throughout Naraka. Assemble to war. War. The mechanoids raise their fists in a display of force with their commanders before forming a large battalion and marching out. Within the space of 20 minutes, you have witnessed the formation and departure of an army. Except for a few stragglers left to guard the gate, there is hardly any trace of the army that just formed. Perhaps this is a characteristic of mechanoids. Without the need for supplies, their strength is in numbers. They're gone. Should we follow them? Our top priority is to infiltrate the facility. Let's continue our mission. Agreed. Understood. Scan the area, Liv. Scanning. The number of enemies has reduced by 92%. As long as the threat in front of the door is cleared, we should have enough room to blast open the door. Then that's enough. Let's move. Understood. Take cover here. The larger figure hides the smaller figure in an alcove, then walks in another direction. Where are you going? Check if road safe. The larger figure struggles to move a huge steel plate from the pile of garbage on the side of the road in an attempt to block the narrow alcove. Not one of us. Enemy. Noticing the sound, a few dark figures approach from the distance. Hurry, get in. No, I will fight them off. The bigger figure forcefully moves the steel panel, completely covering the alcove. Oh no. How can he possibly win? The smaller figure hiding in the alcove is powerless in moving the steel panel. Instead, it can only hide in its shadow. Then another vague and distant sound, rumbling like a storm, is picked up by its receptor. However, the sound is completely different from before. Could that be A2? No, I guess not. Let there be war! You are not chosen. Not this time. Who is the other? You want war, I give you war. Following this, the loud clang of swords meeting can be heard. Another clang follows, after which there is a loud thud, as if a heavy object is thrown to the ground. Another thud from a heavy object falling in the opposite direction. Finally, silence. That is until a heavy object slams against the steel panel. At that point, the steel panel is dragged away from the small figure, revealing... No! Oh, are you okay? I'm fine. Let's go. Here, not safe. Go where? Don't ask, let's go. The two figures stumble and hesitate as they walk around the fallen bodies opposite where they came. Farther into the city, a towering building can be seen at the other end. Tugging at each other, the two figures eventually help one another move forward, as if one of them has successfully convinced the other. Staggering, they slowly disappear along the bend of the road. I feel like maybe the bigger one is leading the small pink one, to like a merciful death rather than what would happen if they don't escape or something. But we'll see. Never thought there would be such a huge city underground. But isn't that the sky above us? Most likely an artificial sky to provide lighting and comfort. Don't stay too long, remember you have a mission. You're right, we should be able to enter the city via the gate ahead. Let's go. Let me look around if there's anything else to interact with. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, hey, when you walk long enough, I guess you do start running. I don't think that was the case with the other characters. Maybe that's something they added. I don't know. The gate ahead is locked. Oh. How come there are jitter bombs around? Maybe they came from the surface and accidentally ended up here. A closed gate, jitter bombs. I have a plan. What if we lure the jitter bombs to the gate and detonate them? How do I approach the jitter bombs to draw their attention? Okay. I do like the running. Ah! Going carefully as to not lure it into any other spots or whatever. The door has been blasted open. Yay. And I even got my matrix dodge, which doesn't actually help me here. Enemies have appeared. Ah, shit. I'm dodging a little too slowly. But I do get both of my assists right now. No, wait, I don't. I guess maybe after I use one, the other turns off automatically. Ah, those are some large fuckers. Bwam, bwam. Ah, damn it, accidentally skipped a message there. Let's keep moving, this is probably the right direction. Okay. Very, mysterious so far. Celica! Yes, what is it? Do you still remember that school of Sapianism? I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about things during the beginning of the post-pandemic age, that's too far in the past for me. I do recall them disappearing during the early post-pandemic age. A school of more than 1 million people suddenly declared to the public, "Humanity's dead. We shall sail on this ark, known as Earth, to the very end," right before they disappeared. Seems like they were just talking out there. Well, saying humanity is dead isn't that confounded. That doesn't sound like you. No, I just find their sudden disappearance peculiar. I proposed this question to Nikolai as well. They may have been an established organization during the Golden Age, but Sapianism was condemned as a doomsday cult for claiming that humanity's value is in memetics, not genetics. As a result, the World Government Intelligence Agency rounded up the believers on the grounds of suspicious behavior towards the end of the Golden Age. What happened? I never saw a report about that, which means... Correct. The operations didn't yield any meaningful results. Special forces raided 300 safe houses and rallied around the world, but not a single person was caught. Of course, when Nikolai reported it afterward, he said they had already disappeared. Their declaration wasn't live. It was pre-recorded. And they really did just completely disappear from the world stage. So you've never found any trace of them after that? No, they were gone without a trace, never to resurface. Shortly after, the punishing virus began to spread. The world government had to quickly adapt to combating the punishing virus, so no one cared about the school. Perhaps even today. You mean, if it's really the school of Sapianism down there, after all these years, perhaps this will solve a small mystery. What if they run into unforeseen danger in the facility? Whoa! Thanks for the follow, Yeet Temper. You're pretty good. As for any issues after that, that depends on the school's motive for fleeing underground. It would explain some things. All clear. Lucia raises her blade and defeats the last standing mechanoid before sending the all clear. We're all clear here too. Let's regroup. Having resolved the immediate threat, the Grey Ravens and you regroup after splitting up to clear the area. There were a lot fewer mechanoids here compared to the group that just left. If they were heading for where we came in, they should have been back by now. So they must have gone somewhere else. The mechanoids are hostile to us, but they don't contain a high level of punishing virus. They aren't corrupted, just like the mechanoids we saw before. Is there any identifiable information? Model, manufacturer, serial number? No. The only identifiable marking is the symbol hidden by their joints. Isn't this? Ever since we came in here, the symbol has been on the cloth draped on the buildings and scattered throughout the facility. So all we can say is that this underground city has to correlate to the mechanoids. But this is plainly obvious at this point. Each question only results in more questions. Watch out! A large number of signals incoming! Take cover, everyone! Lee and Liv climb up the wall hurriedly. Lee breaks a dusty window with his elbow, and the two enter the building before throwing down a rope. After making sure that you have climbed in with a rope, Lucia brings up the rear. Nice that they are considerate of me. I'm in. What's wrong? Have a look at yourself. Have a look yourself. What emerges from the darkness in front of everyone is a room that can only be described as empty. There are nothing but walls on all sides besides the window they have entered from. There are no doors, let alone sockets, lights, or any other fixtures. What is with this room? Looks like this isn't actually a town. It was just made to look like one. It doesn't serve any real function. It's just a facade. The signal has reached the bottom level. Let's take cover. Roger. Let's leave what it is this time, huh? Let's see what it is this time. I don't know how I misread that as leave, but, you know. It happens. Lucia and Lee poke their heads out of the window and look along both directions of the street. Over there, coming from the end of the street, dozens of mechanoids line up in 2 rows, emerging from the end of the road with a flurry of footsteps. Future is the void. We don't need a tyrant. No leader, no tyranny. The void is truth. Centralization is false. War, war, only we prevail. The mechanoids proceed onward, chanting and repeating. Something's off. These mechanoids seem different. What do you mean? Look, the mechanoids we saw earlier were red. But these are blue. Are they a different faction? It's unclear, but for now we should just let them pass. Right, better not stir up trouble. Are you okay, Liv? I'm fine. Compared to the fighting in post-pandemic age, this is nothing. Is that so? Don't overexert yourself. I won't. You all kneel by the windowsill, looking outside intermittently until the dozens of mechanoids disappear from sight. They're gone. You divide into 2 groups and rappel down. The mechanoids seem to be heading toward where the other mechanoids had previously gathered. What are they up to? Let's go check it out. I think we're close to getting our answer. Nod. Oh, I think this will be voiced again, right? Maybe not. I am the Alpha and Omega. I am the Arbiter. I am everything. I am the cunning fox. I am the dreadful lion. I buried Father. I built his kingdom. I released blood and the beast sealed in heaven. I crowned the champion. As before, I look forward to victory. I look forward to extinction. I look forward to the coronation. I rebuilt this city. On rock and roll. I released the beasts. I gave the orders. I started the fight. I stand at this periphery, watching everything unfold. I see their assembly. I see their march. I see conflict. I see war. I see murder. I see death. I see existence. I see rebirths. I see everything. I see the end of it all. I welcome it. I crown the champion. An endless cycle of rebirth and death. We will unearth Father. We will announce the end. Father will rise. Father will prevail. Father will be victorious. And then the sapiens will live on the surface for eternity. Well, I guess at least as a reader, player, viewer, we now know that the sapiens are indeed the ones. But I don't think anyone inside the game knows. Obtain nameless archive. I guess I can look at that. Hey, look at that. Who could these characters be? Wow, weird. Wait, is that a different thing? Seems like it's going from this to this and then this. But I guess I don't have to do this, but I want to. Reconstruct nozzle. Oh, after clearing it. Okay, well. A little weird that the arrow is pointing that way then, but hey. Oh, clear the stage to unlock a Yorha member. Should be A2, right? Because as far as I know, you get a 9S via the login bonus, which I got just today. You get A2 via the story, via the event, and you get 2B, hopefully, luckily, by rolling the gacha. So let's, hey, there she is. Good old A2. In my little bit of research I did into this event, because before I knew what I needed to do to get the characters and stuff, I heard that maybe A2 is super duper good in this game. I don't know why the sound is being weird. But let's hope it's not a thing that perseveres. Whoa. Ah! Ow. Well, I'm not a fan of the stabby attack. Okay. Let's see what her triples do. Once again, I can't... Ooh, that's nice. Once again, I can't ping the orbs, ouch, that I want to with my setup. Ow, ow, ow. So I just kind of have to hit the pings in the order that they show up. And also, I think my setup for the for my drone, well, is like not on the right spot for this mission for some reason. I wonder if this runs out by itself, or if I'm supposed to turn it off myself, because it does appear to be draining my health. Let's see what happens when the blue gauge runs out. Okay, I guess I was supposed to turn it off myself. And that's fine. I do like this this effect there, and I do like how quickly she runs, at least after a dash. Zoom. And of course she's beautiful and cool. So does that mean I actually have her unlocked now? Yay! Wait, maybe? Maybe not? I'm not even sure right now. What's this about? Abyssal action here. Okay, those are just missions here. Clear Nameless Archive 1. Yay. Unlocked after clearing Nameless Archive 2. Maybe that's just for the story and not for actually unlocking her for real? I have no idea what's happening here. Go to improve. Unlocks after clearing Pale Wasteland. Okay, I'll just keep playing. Looks like that's what they want me to do do this. Reconstruct nozzle. Hey, it's that guy. Try to score as many points as possible within the time limit. Oh no, that's not gonna work too well with my ping setup. Only the highest score in a day is recorded. Calculated at 7 every morning. I guess that should be European time, right? Because I'm on the EU server. Starter. Coding. Okay. Didn't expect to have anything else, but you know, there was a chance. And I guess I don't have anyone else. On your team, 2B, 9S, and A2's physical damage increases by 8% and dodge gauge limit increases by 200. Dope. Kind of wish I had this wallpaper as a starting screen for my stream, but hey. It's fine. Zoom. Not sure still which color is giving me that good stuff. Maybe that's just a different thing. Not actually an attack. Whoa. Okay, I guess maybe if I do a perfect dodge, I get that. So let me just use my mouse, I guess, to activate this. because for some reason the game decided to displace it. Which I don't appreciate, to be honest. Really no clue why that happened. Give me those nice dodges. I guess if I've got some blue health, I might as well go for this or something. Good suction there. Oh jeez. I guess because I got low on health, it automatically turned off. Just 3 more seconds. Okay, well, I don't know how good that was. Probably not very good. But let's not let it bother us for now. Look at all these points. I'm so good. Save. Learn more about your archive to increase your decipher progress. A2 has been unlocked. I guess now it's explaining to me what I wanted to know just a minute ago. Level up A2 to boost her basic combat power. I would like to. Select the archive mission for A2 to earn and EXP and rewards. The 3 consumables will automatically recover at 7 in the next day. Okay. Type of data storage. It can be converted into another form by writing data into it. Okay. I guess I gotta do this again to earn EXP specifically for her. Is that what I'm getting here? Weird that it's asking me to do this every time. Now let me quickly try to reposition my button in order to actually correspond with the drone. Oh, it should be there. Huh, weird. Why is it not doing it though? I guess maybe the icon needs to flash for it to be active or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ouch, what the hell? No, it couldn't have activated on a perfect dodge, because then I would have activated the matrix dodge, right? I guess it is part of the combo thing then. Oh well. Up. Almost got me with that big swing, didn't you? Ooh. Oh? Huh? Was that time over? That felt very much a lot shorter than before. Hey, we got some, I guess specifically A2 EXP and some pod EXP. Oh yeah. EX stage unlocked. It is recommended that you clear it first to unlock new abilities. Ooh. I would like to. Is that it? Battle preparations. There she is already. There we go. Interesting. Even though I'm still not sure if I actually have her unlocked in the, in the remainder of the game. Starting off strong with a good dodge. Straight into ouch, into getting hit sadly because I was too slow with my dodge. With my reaction. I still haven't developed a feeling for how long the cooldown on my matrix dodge is. But it's fine. Limiter released. Wah. You can't mess with me, I've got my limiter unlocked. Stop charging the laser at me, man. Leave me alone! Oh, huh. Okay, I guess that one isn't timed or whatever, you just gotta clear it. Yay, we got 100 of, whatever that is. Successfully unlocked a 2-piece set. Well, let's do the 4-piece set then, I guess, right? Let's rumble. Hajime-yoka. I won't dodge like way past the attack and still got the matrix dodge. That's very nice that it lets you do that. So I can't seem to activate my drone. Rah! Give me that triple red. I think reverting back also does damage to the enemies in the area. You know, from my powered up state. Ba-boom! Taishita koto nai. Isn't she cool? Unlocked a 4-piece set, and this is still locked, so... Where do I go to actually, like, equip that stuff, though? Or do whatever else? Can I auto-clear this? No? I do want to repeat it, though, to level her up some more, right? That makes sense to me. Let's do it one more time, I guess. Can I, like, hold the button on her to, like, level her up or something? No? Still unclear on some of those things. Also, after this round, I should drink some water or something. I'm gonna waste my 3-ping thing on these losers. Damn it! Camera was acting weirdly. Okay, now I know the blue stuff is what causes the vacuum. Finally managed to pay attention to that. And she's still level 2 though, and it seems like it would take... I guess it would take exactly one more try to reach level 3 maybe? Let's do that, whatever, that was pretty short. Don't want to go in there unprepared, do I? Ba-boom. Don't have any pings to 3-ping with. Now I do. Explode! And there we go, shining like some kind of demon possessed. Possessed with thoughts of winning. The most heinous of all thoughts. But yeah, we're level 3 now. And there we have our EX3. Now we can have Hammer as well. Let's give that a try, I guess. Now I notice again how loud my PC gets when I play this. One of my least favorite parts about playing games on PC. I guess I gotta find out some way of changing that, but I said, yeah, okay, no, when I hit it with a mouse, I can just activate the pod. But when I hit, you know, the button that should do the exact same thing, it doesn't happen. You know what, let me actually just use my mouse, and then I can 3-ping this. There. A little awkward, but hey, it works. Oh, well, I guess I'll walk there faster. That's nice too. And now we got the A2 exclusive weapon. Sweet. What do we need for this? Level 4, huh? Maybe let's not do that right now. Can I just click these to equip them or something? Ooh, pattern. HP and crit. Each time you deal physical damage, if it is not a crit hit, the crit rate of the next physical damage increases by... Oh, the physical damage, okay, by 2%, stacking up to a maximum of 20%. This effect is reset when you deal a crit hit. Crit hit increases physical damage by 5% for 3 seconds, can be stacked up to 3 times during duration resets every time it is triggered. Ah, that seems pretty good, and 2-piece set. Crit rate and physical damage increased by 5%. That seems rather good. And her exclusive weapon. Attack and crit. Leader skill effect doubled, okay. A2 is allowed to enter berserk mode once pod shield increased to 40%. Okay. Additionally, A2 will obtain attack bonus by 10% under berserk mode. In 2 seconds upon entering matrix and evading, hold attack button to unleash one enhanced attack to deal 180% physical damage. Holy shit, there's so much to this weapon. If the enemy was hit, hold the attack button again to pursue the enemy, dealing a total 350% physical damage. Damage changes with the level of basic attack. Charging will consume all yellow orbs for charging the lance, and each consumption of a yellow orb will deal 100% extra damage, up to 300%, and provide A2 with pod shield of 3% max HP. Additionally, consuming any amount of yellow orb by charge attack will grant A2 with 10% physical damage bonus for 15 seconds. I feel like some of that wording is weird, but sounds good. Some files, Though not presently in use, it was originally created to speed along the implementation of other official models such as 2B and 9S. This particular unit, whose official title is Class A Number 2, was wanted by command for desertion and ordered to be destroyed on sight. And we gotta reach a higher level for the other one. Teaching. A2 basic attack and pinging orb. Attempts unlimited. Use A2 in battle. Learn different character skills mechanics. Sure, let's try that, I guess. The entire pinging thing is gonna be a little hard, but I guess I'll try to use my mouse if I really need to. Use attack to thrust forward multiple times, dealing physical damage. Wah, 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 wah. While moving, hold the dodge button to begin sliding. When sliding, multiple enemies will be dragged along, and A2 will gain pod shield. Okay. Ooh. Ping red orbs to thrust forward multiple times, dealing physical damage. Ping blue orbs to summon a pod that creates a gravity field in front, pulling enemies caught inside while dealing physical damage. Yep. Maybe my favorite skill of hers. Ping yellow orbs to swipe forward multiple times, dealing physical damage. Wow. Guess I didn't need the help of my mouse cursor after all. Huh. Now there's more. Core passive. Use A2 in battle. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see what else we got. Any 3 ping will summon a pod to launch missiles at the enemy being attacked. Once summoned, the pod will... couldn't read that. Attacking enemies within 4 seconds after a red 3 ping. So the red 3 ping is important, I guess. After a red 3 ping to initiate pursuit stance, dealing damage while knocking down enemies in a small area. Oops. Okay. Any 3 ping will grant you a high amount of pod shield. Note that the capacity of pod shield is different from the normal shield of other constructs, okay? So I guess the blue value is my shield. Pod shield can stack up to 30% of max HP. Once this shield is fully charged, you can cast the signature move to enter Berserk mode. Ah, so that's how it works. Do you want me to click on this? When pod shield is fully charged, you can immediately use signature move to enter Berserk mode. Hiya! Berserk mode will consume a certain percentage of HP every second and will consume pod shield first if pod shield is active. Yep. Berserk mode will consume pod shield first, then consume HP once shield is exhausted. Once HP drops to 60%, Berserk mode will end automatically. I see. I guess I just gotta wait for that to happen. Okay. Doopy-doop-doo. No, wait. Did I just get healed? I did. Maybe click on this. Where do you want? Oh, click on the health, I see. The frequency of basic attacks becomes faster in Berserk mode. Wah, 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 wah. Pinging any orbs in Berserk mode will launch additional lightning attacks and at the target dealing lightning damage. End the transformation anytime by tapping the signature move button during Berserk mode. You become vulnerable and cannot transform again for 10 seconds. Wow. Stage complete. Give me all these 3 pings. Look at my shield. It's nasty. It's delicious. But A2 is not impressed. Why would she be? She's too cool for all of this. A2 QTE. Let's see what this is about. Ooh. Right, we need a different character to use her QTE, which is what I refer to as an assist. Now I get to try out 2B, yay! Probably won't give me too much of a chance to play her a lot, but you know. Blue 3 ping can trigger QTE skill of A2 in blue slot. That's a fancy attack. Tap to trigger A2's QTE skill to thrust multiple times. The effect of the skill is enhanced when teamed up with 2B and 9S. Wow, that's a pretty long combo. Tap to switch to A2, then make a blue 3 ping. Well, I don't get the blue stuff right now. After A2 enters the game, cast a blue 3 ping and summon a pod to gain pod shield. I would like to. Oh, okay. I guess they were just mentioning that again. Okay. Now we know some more about how A2 works. That was helpful. So does she have this equipped now, all of these things? Or what? Because I don't see anything else to do there. I'm just gonna assume that that's the case. Hard level 3. What's up with this? Ooh. Current level, Gatling. I guess this is another new one that I unlocked. Automatically fires projectiles that deal 120 physical damage per pellet at the closest enemy for 7.5 seconds. Has a 6.5 reload time. That's more damage, but the same time stuff. Blade. The pod spins around the player at a high speed, wreaking havoc on any enemy it touches for 10 seconds. Each time the pod hits an enemy, it deals 300 physical damage, 20-second cooldown. This one also just increases the damage. No time difference. And hammer summons a mass of energy that unleashes a devastating blow upon its target, dealing 10,000 physical damage and stuns the enemy for 3 seconds. So this one's passive, I guess? And these are active. Honestly, if I don't have to deal with the button not working for some reason, then maybe I should use this. Let's try improving it once, I guess. Yay. Yes. Let's improve it to 150. That seems like a good number to have. And that's the most I can do right now. And now we check out the Abyssal action. Reverb Archive. Level 1 Impale Archive, whatever. Reach 2 stars. 3 stars. Awesome. And then we check out this again. First, let me drink some stuff. No wait, this is the challenge thing. Where's the story? How do I continue the story? Maybe this is chapter 1 done and I can now check out chapter 2? Yes, I can. But I've only deciphered 12% of the thing? I guess that's the nozzle. And not necessarily relevant to the story. What's the secret exchange though? Lunar Tier, huh? Well, I got 1600 of these. Ooh. But I might want to save up for her costume. Which, as I've seen from the stream that made me try this out, looks really nice on her. But I think I can spare 50 for whatever this is, right? Increase the member's affection. Ooh. Yeah. Excuse me? Can I buy? I can buy. Well, I'm not gonna buy the maximum. How about I buy like 4? I don't know, man. And then we'll check out chapter 2, Cycle of War. Just like that. Actually, hold on, before, I guess while I'm already backing out of menus and stuff. And also because the pod button doesn't seem to be working. Wait. Oh no, right. What did I have this in? Right, this was my camera button, I guess, and this was my back button. I guess I'll put this back to the camera button and this back to the back button. Boop. Let me check if I have A2 for real now. Doesn't show anything here. I do have him, and I guess I got her too. Huh. But not her. Why? Unlock. What do you do, by the way? You're a bow user. And that's all I know for now. Cruel Oath. So I haven't unlocked her yet. I guess that's good to know. And this is... What? This is over in 1 day? What the hell? Chapter 1 completed, and that's nice. There's 5 chapters. I hope I have enough time to clear all this, and they're not all over in one day. Remaining time 26 days, it says. What the hell is this? Shard of Strip 1. Defeat all the corrupted. I guess it says completed because the time for chapter 1 is over, whatever this is. I don't know, let's just try this out, I guess. Maybe just once for now, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's do it twice, right? Maybe I can change something here, maybe I can try out this cool lady here. She's a fighter or whatever. Looks like they all are. I don't know what she does. Whatever, I'll just use this basic party for now. It'll be fine. See, that's the version of her that I'm used to. There we go, with a nice dodge to start it off with. And once again, I can't really target like the pings that I want. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hey, I dodged that. Okay, let me try pinging these yellow orbs, so then I can do this blue stuff, and then I can summon her as an assist. Just because, you know, ouch. Ouch. Just because. Ouch, how did you hit me? Come on. Just gotta kind of use some of these pings that I have. Because they don't use themselves, you know. Can you just go down already? I don't want to use my super special move on somebody like you. But now! Boom! Get that yellow, then summon her for the combo. Got my good red stuff. Sadly, that doesn't mean that I get to do my extra bonus thing with her. But hey. Bada boom. We'll make it work somehow. Hey. We did it. Authority level EXP, okay. Whatever that means. And now I guess I get to do this. 17.14% chance to drop 6-star memory, so 100% chance to get 6-star memory after clearing 8 times. I see. Excluding the first time. Okay. And this was just to unlock this, I guess? Also, what's with this? Claim reward? Okay. My reward for what? Wait, do I still get to do this? Huh? I guess let's try doing this. Just once? No, wait, this chapter has been completed. Okay. Hold to challenge. I don't think I have enough energy to do it 8 times, so let's just do it for the first time right now. And then maybe I can fill up my energy with some of my items and just repeat it, like auto-complete it 8 times. Would that do it? Zoom. Still enjoy how her chainsaw stuff feels. Ouch. Wait, why did I not get... Yes, I did. Okay. Ah! See, here I would have pinged the red orb if I had the choice without too much trouble. But oh well. And here I would usually ping the blue orb, so I can get the 3 ping on the yellows. But I mean, hey, can't always get what you want. Hey, and we leveled up our commandant level too. So now, okay, that didn't unlock anything new. I guess if this is level 3, right, then chapter 1 probably had 1 and 2, and this has 3 and 4. Then 3 will have 5 and 6, etc. Let's fill up some of our energy up here. Using an item, I guess. Maybe use 2? And then try auto-clearing? No, that doesn't work. Okay. I can only change it 6 times. How much does it cost? Oh, 30. After clearing 8 times, okay. So I need another 60, I guess. That should be 1 more of these items. Now let's go nuts on this fancy stuff, right? 8 clears? Shouldn't be a problem. No worries. Though I would kind of like to test out the... let's fucking do it. Right, let's just go back a couple steps. Train up our newest lady here. Yes, much as I would prefer to just use A2, but hey. She looks cute too. Has a bit of an Lancer Artoria vibe. Level up. I farmed a bunch of these in order to, you know, level up my commandant level. Rank up, I guess. Yay. Does this cost anything? I don't think it does, right? Just some cogs, but not enough to be a bother. I should probably do this with my other characters if I haven't yet. I also have enough skill points to not worry about this too much, I guess. Doopy-doopy-doo. Okay. Okay, let me look back again to actually read what she does. Shoots 1, 2, 3 arrows in a row based on the number of orbs pinked, I see. Each arrow deals shoots 5, 5, 7 energy or arrows. Recovers energy when hitting targets based on the number of orbs linked. Bow drawer. Imbue weapon with energy. Basic attacks will shoot extra per attack. That deals physical damage based on the number of orbs linked. Okay. Basic attacks. Hope I'm not wasting all of my materials for when I actually get A2 and 2B. Signature Reign of Destiny. Signature move. Yo, Fiber. Yeah, my condolences. I've definitely got my fan running here, but I don't think it's quite that hot here, right now. 60 energy and fires a rain of arrows at the end, target area. It does drain a lot of cogs now that I see it. Maybe I shouldn't go that high level with all of this. QTE. Bianca leaps into the air and shoots 5 times at the target. Each shot deals damage. Maybe level 4 is good enough for now. For now. Level 40 should be okay for now. Well, it's also... No, 41 is my max, but you know. Equipped weapon. That's the only one I got. Memories, though. Okay, I guess I got most of the good stuff on somebody else, and I could give her this. But do I want to, though? That's not 2B, but 2B is actually in the game. Okay, elemental damage is not what she does, I'm pretty sure. So let's give her this, I guess. Sure. And the 2. There's some more options here. But I guess maybe I should just go with... this only gives HP as a 4-piece set. 4-piece bonus. Physical and elemental damage increased by 5%. Basic attacks extra damage bonus increased by 5%. I guess let's just give her the basic stuff for now. Right, I forgot that you can give somebody a 4-piece and then still 2 pieces of another set. Wait, actually currently she doesn't have... Wait, no, they are all part of the same set, right? What else do we got here? We got some blue stuff. Within 2 meters, she's got a bow, so that's probably not what I want. Physical and elemental damage. Extra damage bonus. And elemental damage increases by 4%. Does she do elemental damage? I don't think so. I don't know. Physical and elemental increase, sure. But we only have one of those. So maybe not. I don't know, I guess we'll go with this blue stuff then. Who cares? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're only kind of trying her out right now. Now back into the Nier event. I was doing this, right? Was I? Yes, right. I was gonna do this 8 more times. Now I was gonna use her instead of her. And I hope that works out or something. It is not just Nier, it is Hier. Spelled H-I-E-R, like the German word for here. It's kind of a fun coincidence, isn't it? Sadly, Fiber, I can't show off this combat system too well with this setup, because I'm obviously not using touchscreen, so I can't make use of the, I guess the more advanced part of the combat, where you hit specific colored attacks, basically, based on what you need and what you want. Boom. Let's see what she's all about. She's got some cool animations. Like, basically what you want to do is, like, line up the colors of these attacks, basically, to give you 3 of the same type. And then they get better and you do special stuff and stuff. But because I, only have, like, a button placed where those orbs are, those pings, I can't really do that yet. Let's check this move. Ba-boom. Okay. I do like this dodge. Would like if the game gave me some 3 pings just out of the kindness of its heart. Oh well. Let's use the chainsaw girl. Yeah. Launch. Oh, we got some yellow orbs. 3 ping. Okay, we managed to activate her special thing. I guess we'll use this too. Or super move. Some good spin Rooney. See, like right now here. Okay, you can't see it, but I'm pinging a red orb in the middle, and now I got this combo where I can use all of them at the same time. And sometimes when you ping the right stuff, you also can use like assists from your other team members and stuff. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Ba-ba-boom. Oh geez, I just noticed that my main girl here is hurt. Let's hope it works out for me. Because I removed my healer from the party. Not sure how many more rounds of this I gotta clear. I probably only cleared like... Oh wait, I'm at 4 out of 8. I can see it on the screen. It's almost like somebody thought about this system. Ba-boom. Don't touch me, you big old axe man. Let me actually use my mouse again to actually do a 3-ping. Seems like she gets to use her her super move more frequently than my other characters, which is nice. Looks like the sound desynced again a little bit. It does that on the emulator sometimes, I think. Ouch! Should probably be careful with my life. Because boy, at least 2 of my characters are really hurt. Where are the enemies? There they are. I haven't actually had a character die yet in this game, so I'm kind of dreading the thought of it happening. I guess I'll use my mouse to do some of this. And now I got a 3-ping. And now I cancel it in a super for no reason really. Just because I feel like it. Because cancelling actions into other actions is what you do when you play fighting games. And I'm a fighting game player. Fall already! I want to use my good stuff for the next group of enemies. Hey, don't you target me with your shit. Bada boom. Oops, that's not what I wanted to switch into. No, that was bad. Oh boy. Huh. Orobinasai. I think she has Artoria as a voice too. Oh, are you the last wave? I think you are. Let's hope I make it. Luckily with her ranged status, I can stay clear of danger somewhat. Yeah, this might be a little yabai. Ah, what? How, what did damage to me? I literally don't even know. I didn't see any attacks. Phew, okay. Literally don't know how my character died there. But we did it, I guess. Just barely. Look at all these supplies. So much stuff. I do have a lot of macros set up. I don't have... I guess I guess I could set the D-pad to different spots on the screen, but that wouldn't be... Like, there's so many different positions for these things to be in. It would be quite a lot of setup for that. Yeah, it's all about those. So did I get the 6-star memory for sure? I guess I technically didn't need to do this, huh? Because you have a chance of getting the 6-star memory anyway. But now I should have gotten it for sure, right? Whatever this is. Wow, it's a 6-star memory. I don't even know what that's good for. But I'm so happy. Anyway, back to the story, I guess. Cycle of War. We're using... Wait. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. The passive thing that I leveled up is always active. Okay, that's good then. Maybe then I should level up another part at some point. Okay, still can't seem to change that. Yep. As a team set by the start. Let me drink some water. Future is the void. We don't need a tyrant. No leader, no tyranny. Destroy, destroy, only our faction can rule the world. Mechanoids occupy both sides of the street, raising their arms with weapons drawn. As if realizing that the phrases formed with their standard voice library are useless in overcoming the other side, the voices rising from the confronting camps gradually die down. Instead, the crowd of mechanoids at the front begins to divide into smaller groups. In silence, the two sides assign their targets, then approach the opposing groups. As the small groups draw near each other, they collide into a chaotic frenzy. As they meet, all the mechanoids raise their arms and attack. Don't they see that war is bad? Are the mechanoids trying to kill each other? Lee transmits the drone footage onto your screens, displaying an amalgamation of red and blue. A slightly larger red mechanoid swings its hands and smashes the upper half of a blue mechanoid against a wall, crushing the remaining half of its head. At which point 4 sharp metal blades pierce through the blue mechanoid's back simultaneously. However, the 4 small red mechanoids responsible for the attack are immediately torn to pieces by the blue mechanical reinforcements. The formations come together, then spread apart slightly. The larger mechanoid standing among the two factions issues an unintelligible command, causing the formations to merge once more. Among the mass of red and blue mechanoids, a chaotic flurry of fragmented armor flies out from the crowded mass. No, this isn't senseless killing. It's a war between the red and blue factions. A war? It appears so. Should we interfere? Can we go around? Can we go around? The battle is spread across the entire area. It's not a matter of can or cannot, but rather how much time that would take. There's no other choice. If that's the case, then, Commandant, I'll take the point. Alright, Lucia, we'll count on you. I'm just fulfilling my role as an attacker construct appointed by Babylonia to serve as a commandant's blade. The commandant's wish is my command. I provide covering fire. It's what I do best. I'll monitor your injuries from the rear and provide medical attention as necessary. Grey Ravens, move out! Roger. Yeah, this, the way these robots are acting is very Nier. Alright. Time to rip and tear. Be careful, there's a fight going on in the area ahead. Are they the mechanoids we saw? Let's take a look. There isn't any other way if we want to investigate this area further. You've seen very little of it? I see. I'd say it's pretty solid. Destroy, destroy, only our faction can rule the world. Destroy, destroy, only our faction can rule the world. Red mechanoids. And blue mechanoids, they are fighting each other. If they're fighting, we better stay away. Let's refrain from unnecessary fights. Hold on. There's something strange about them. Both the red and blue mechanoids are coming our way. I know. Why? Just keep fighting each other, you losers. Red pings galore, raw. The red and blue forces were fighting, but once they saw us, they started attacking together. Looks like both the red and blue mechanoids have a similar defense mechanism. Do they see us as a mutual enemy? Fighting each other while automatically excluding outsiders simultaneously. That's worth looking into. Let's keep going and see if there are more similar mechanoids further down the road. Down the way, whatever. Continue exploring, I will. Oop. Are those mechanoids attacking another identical mechanoid locked up in a cage? Not quite. That mechanoid isn't red or blue. If both the red and blue mechanoids are attacking it, it probably is in a similar situation as us. It's possible. Let's rescue it first. Don't you hurt my friend! I don't know if it really is my friend, but I'll just do this AoE attack and hope that doesn't hurt it. Oh wait, that's not an AoE attack, that's an activation type thing. Guns! Ouch. Gunslinger. We did it. Wait, no, we didn't. Not yet. Now we got that 3 ping, and now we got that yellow, red. No, wait, this isn't the version that I'm used to, so I don't even know if I want to do this. But I will. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone left? I guess not. School archive 3 out of 10. How can you make such an important decision sound so inconsequential? I see. Is this a difficult decision to you all? It's still the first item on the agenda, and they are all gone. One day they will understand the weight of this decision and why it is necessary. Okay. Hello, friend. You who are... Why did those mechanoids attack you? Defect. No, faction, comrade. Did they attack you because you were not a comrade? In this Naraka, either comrade, either enemy, defects and outsiders eliminated first. Watch out, the other mechanoids are coming close. Giving me a break. It's more of these fuckers and those fuckers. Enemies are attacking guard the robots, oh no. Ouch. Gotta make sure I don't let this guy get hurt, right? Stop, I was dodging that! Are you sure I didn't perfectly dodge that? I think I did. Ah, look at my AoE. It's massive. I can protect all my friends. And those who wish to be my friends. Ow. I did it, friend. Please don't move. I'll open the cage right away. We did it. I'd say I prefer the overall design of the version of that character that you get at the start, I guess. But I do like the look of this one too. Defect, defect. Failure, failure. Lucia slashes with her blade, slicing the last 2 mechanoids in half as they approach. Right at this moment, Lee finally opens the rusty cage. Why did the red and blue factions stop fighting and combine forces to break this new mechanoid? Not to mention, this mechanoid doesn't appear to be hostile toward us. Guess we'll have to look into it. How do we do that? Do you mean hacking them? Guess you're familiar with Kurono's tactics, but that won't be necessary for now. Huh? Lee snaps his fingers. The damaged mechanoid turns its trembling head as if it identifies the sound. Looks like its language and hearing modules aren't completely destroyed. In that case, Lee makes a series of unidentifiable sounds. Looks quietly. As Lee finishes speaking, the trembling mechanoid lifts its head and looks at him. The mechanoid's frame shakes as it spouts intermittent strings of nonsense from a voice module located somewhere inside it. Defect? I think I heard another mechanoid say the same thing. The mechanoid shows no obvious signs of defects or design flaws. You're right. Any malfunctions and damage were caused during the battle. It said it was a defect unassigned to a color, so it couldn't participate in the war. Mechanoids not assigned to a color are seen as a common enemy, unfit to live. That's bizarre. Why would they have such a rule? Huh? What is it? When one side wins, Father will be awakened. If there is no victory, everything will turn to the strip of truth, and the cycle will start anew. I can't follow along with all the unknown terminologies. We don't have enough intel. Let's keep note of it and see if we can uncover any more intel during our investigation to corroborate it. The mechanoid turns to face Lucia as if wanting to say something. Instead, sparks burst out from its head as it begins to shake violently. At which point the mechanoid's head drops to the side, lifeless. Oh no! The damages are too severe. It's lost all functionality. Judging from the trail of debris, I'm guessing it came from where the two factions were fighting just now. Looks like it was trying to get there as it was attacked. Why? The only way to answer that question is to follow the trail back toward the red and blue mechanoids. Well then, let's continue our mission. Alright, let's move out. Alright, I wanted to level up my pod some more. I think I'll stick with Blade for now. There. Because that seems a little more fun than one big attack that may or may not just whiff. The bottom of Blood, side A. What? Only him? Dang it. Oh well. Judging from the coordinates, we're still some distance from the sources of the red and blue mechanoids. Based on our current situation, there's no evidence of a path between the sources of the two factions. So we need to split up? That seems to be the only reasonable course of action. So after a brief discussion, you split up into two teams, you with Lee, Lucia, and Liv. This guarantees both teams have protective and investigative capabilities. After changing your comms to mid-range communication, the two teams of you head your separate ways. Lucia, the commandant and I have arrived at the vantage point. Copy that. I'm setting up monitoring equipment here. We'll be in position shortly. Looks like you're almost ready. Seems like I can count on the both of you after all. Isn't that obvious? Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask you something. What? Commandant, what are your thoughts on constructs? Why do you ask? You know what? It's not like I have anything to hide anyways. Before I was transferred to Babylonia, I was a member of Kurono. Unlike the task force, I wasn't exactly fond of that place. I was just curious to hear perspectives, so I could confirm whether or not I made the right choice. They are valuable companions, obviously. Really. I'll take your word for it, for now. I just hope that you're true to your word. Anyways, let's get back to the mission. Lee adeptly sets up the monitoring equipment and begins to establish a holographic scan of the target area. There appears to be a residential street from the Golden Age on one end and a large freestanding building on the other. There's definitely a lot of reading, and like, you know, that would be fine if I didn't have to read it out loud. So let me drink some water. Commandant, are you familiar with this type of building? Looks like some kind of church or a cathedral or something. Is it a church? Is it an assembly hall? Oh, I know, it's an arcade. Is it a church? Looks similar, but we won't know until we take a closer look. But that's en route for Lucia's team. Let's wait for our progress update. I've detected a large cluster of signals coming from the residential street. I'll transfer the image to your terminal. Alright. After pressing a few buttons, the hologram appears on the terminal in your hand. You see a large group of red mechanoids on the residential street. On the far side of the block, mechanoids are coming from various places. In the center of all the red mechanoids, you see a peculiar mechanoid stand out among the crowd. Even though it bears some resemblance to the others, the rest of the red mechanoids seem to be keeping their distance. Lee. What is it? The mechanoid in the center. What's so different about it? That one? Glancing at the hologram, he quickly identifies the mechanoid in question and notices other peculiarities. He adjusts the surveillance equipment, causing the hologram to alter slightly. Numerous thin red lines extend from the middle mechanoid, connecting to some larger mechanoids nearby. From these larger mechanoids, additional thin red lines connect to the surrounding smaller mechanoids. What are those? Data flow. I've extracted the data flow between the mechanoids and displayed it on the hologram. A web? The mechanoids are interconnected? Is it a binary tree? They are connected? The data flow between the mechanoids shows that there's a chain of command between them. The parent node originates from that mechanoid you pointed out. Short, the central mechanoid is the lifeblood of the red mechanoids. If we can destroy it and find our opportunity to analyze it, we should be able to uncover their plan. Sounds reasonable. Let's do it. Prepare to move out. Follow me, Commandant. I'll try my best to keep you safe. Understood. Lucia, did you get that? Lucia, do you copy? Yeah, we got it. What is it? Lucia, we're moving out. Copy. We'll get going too. Well, that was a little suspicious. But probably no big deal, right? I hear someone fighting outside. It's not far. Let's go. Let's check the surrounding area real quick. Okay. See, he doesn't start running after a while. So I guess that might just be a nice passive that version of Lucia has. Or A2, or maybe both. Alright, A2 started dashing after a dodge, I think. Who knows, man? The red mechanoids are overwhelming their opponents here. Is this the center of the red side? We have to defeat the leader to find out what exactly happened to the ground, I guess. Defeat the mechanoids. Get frickerized. Now eat some blue, and more blue, and red. Well, I did it. A Avoid the energy balls. Okay, well that's those look very near, don't they? Cool stuff. Ouch. Some attacks might be a little harder to notice. Ouch, yeah. Ah, damn it! I keep getting hit by dumb shit. At least I just assume it's dumb shit. Okay, now the camera's just kind of blocking my view. Sheesh. But we didn't take that much damage, so it should be fine. How dare you come so far? I must not fall. Must never let blue win. Our half of Father will return to surface. I have no idea what it is talking about, but it's definitely not our friend. Let's beat it first. Beat it! I don't think I've used this yet, have I? Okay. That was cool, I guess. Let me use this. And fire this. So I can do this. Honestly, with this ping system, you know, if you actually get to use it properly, the combat's pretty fun. I hear a sound from afar. Commandant, we got it. Understood. We will move over right away. Mission accomplished. No longer able to support its own weight, the broken mechanoid collapses onto the ground, incapacitated. So I guess that big one was the one we were looking for already. How's Lucia doing? Lucia, we've immobilized the Red Faction's leader. The Blue Faction's leader has been immobilized too. Right as Lucia gives the all-clear, the deafening sound of air sirens begins to ring. Oh no. What's going on? Vital signs for both faction leaders have been terminated. Oh, vital... so that's part of the alarm. Cycle of war. Results null. Initiating removal procedures according to Directive Number 2 of the Naraka Bastille Protocol, enacted by the School of Sapienism. Humans and mechanoids in target areas, please evacuate this facility before the removal procedure is executed in your area. All glory to Homo sapiens. May the next war determine a champion. The entire area is beginning to shake. What happened? The entire cave is beginning to restructure. Wait, no, it's not a cave. It's one gigantic machine. Let's report this to Babylonia first. Understood? What is it? Unable to connect via long-range transmission with Babylonia. The cave seems to be jamming our signal. We have no other choice then. Let's regroup, then continue to work our way inward. Roger. The restructuring appears to be working its way inward. Maybe if we reach further inside, we'll find an answer. Or we'll die. You've been sitting in front of the terminal for half an hour. Did you find anything? I think you could come and see for yourself. Should come. Hassan walks up to Celica's terminal and finds more than a dozen files pulled up on her terminal screen. From newspaper clippings during the Golden Age to ground intel shared by the Forsaken. All of which share a single commonality, the circular logo of the school. What's this? Even though the world government was unable to catch any of its members, it did find many hidden facilities belonging to the school all over the world. Lagerman Royal's Arsenal, a warehouse in Port Bayern, and putting all this information together, it seems that the scope of the school far exceeds our expectations. However, when troops entered the facilities, they found that the facilities had been emptied, no materials, no products. But according to logistics data, the raw material is in circulation. The raw materials in circulation there would be enough to make both light and heavy equipment for a small army. But whatever they made with these materials had disappeared along with them. What could they have made with raw materials and machinery of this scale? It seems like they've been long gone. but I still have a sneaking suspicion that... maybe it's only a suspicion. Or maybe not. Maybe you should tell us. I guess I can't really tell us specifically because of the jamming, right? Bottom of the blood, side B. Oh, the other two. As expected. Copy that. I'm setting up my monitoring equipment here. We'll be in position shortly. After hanging up the mid-range comms with Lee and you, Lucia turns to speak with Liv. Liv, let's get going. Alright. The images transmitted by the monitoring equipment display a large number of mechanoids on the move, but no discernible leader among them is found. Is it hiding? Seems like it's a bit different from what's going on near the Commandant. You're right. With so many of them, it's going to be hard for us to break through. If there was only... As if in response to what Lucia is about to say, a mechanoid hobbles over. The mechanoid attempts to approach the inner side of the building, but collapses by the corner. Liv, do you remember the identity requisition part of tactical training? You mean the part about copying identity information from fallen enemies for camouflage purposes? Correct. Maybe we can borrow from that fallen mechanoid. A sneaking mission then. Even if we only count the patrolling ones, what? This text that they auto, the situation may become even more difficult. It's like disappears way too quickly for me. Let's search around and see if anything for identify prepare the strategy. Skipped a couple of words to make it in time. Let's investigate the fallen mechanoid first. Think of a way to pass through the residential area. Use force or not. Okay, well. Ah, okay, if you're gonna turn around, maybe I can go somewhere around here. No. Ah! Okay. I'm first gonna look for a way that doesn't require force. But that might not... what the fuck? Might not be an option. And now it surely isn't anymore. I do like that suction attack she has. Okay. Don't mind me. Ha! Actually made it, huh? Guess maybe I could have... wait, I'm supposed to eliminate all enemies now, huh? Because I failed the infiltration? That's a little sad. Oh well. Ouch. Give me the boost. Ow. Heal me. Do some stuff here. I'm a little sad that I wasn't allowed to finish the sneaking mission just because I got caught once, but I mean, that's what happens. Take all of this! And I keep forgetting that I can just activate this because it's a power boost thing and not a big explosion damage thing. Alright, well. If I had noticed that I could just squeeze through that one part, I wouldn't have gotten caught, but hey, it's fine. What's going on? The door behind it just closed. Probably nothing, no big deal. It's probably all good. School archives, 7,633 out of 10. Yes, that makes sense. I don't think we still need a single system to manage all of us after we return to the surface. In the world government, there was an example of what not to do. What will leave the world in hopeless that will leave the world in hopeless anarchy? Is that what you want? You need to wake up. There may be no humans left up there, but we can create any form of society to our liking. I don't see any issue with anything here. How did they find us? Defect, defect, kill the defect. I must not fall. Must never let red win. Okay, calm down, dude. And let me slice you. I hear a sound from afar. Commandant, we got hit. We got it, I mean. Understood. We will move over right now, right away. Copy. Let's find a rendezvous point. Huh. That one was a lot less tanky, it felt like. But then again, I was using a probably more attack-focused unit, wasn't I? Vital signs for both faction leaders have been terminated. Cycle of war results null. I guess that's the same thing as last time, right? Humans are mechanoids, blah blah. All glory to Homo sapiens. Shortly after Lucia defeats the blue mechanoid leader, the deafening sound of air sirens begins to ring. A rumbling noise can be heard, working its way inward. What's going on? Let's hurry up and regroup with the Commandant. Alright, stay close, Liv. Things are heating up. There's that. I guess we probably unlocked the third chapter now. I think after doing these things here, I'd probably call the stream because I'm so hungry. And I feel like because there's so much reading here, reading out loud, I probably don't want to go super long. Anyway. Nameless Archive 02. Battle preparations. Oh yeah, we're gonna play this guy now. The only one that we have unlocked in the main game, I guess, for now. Okay. Okay, he's got a similar orb toss, but his doesn't suction in the enemies like A2's does. Don't like it quite as much. Let me activate this thing here. Looks like he doesn't have a special dash. But what does he do with his bee? Oh. That's great. He goes into a hacking minigame. Yeah. Here the sound desync is really noticeable. It doesn't have quite the same depth because I don't aim, I just move the thing, but yeah, that's cute that it does that. Very cute. I guess the sound desync is another reason to not let this stream go too long. Huh? Entering something. Your Archive 9S unlocked. There he is. First, let's check this thing here. Try to score as many points as possible. Only the high score. Can I add anyone now? I can. Look at that. Now there's two of us. I guess maybe I should have waited until I leveled him up a little bit or something, but whatever. It's also possible that the leveling up thing becomes available after I do this once. I haven't fought this thing yet, so I don't recall it. Alright, there's a wall there. That's why I couldn't dodge past it. Do this. This. Ouch. Hey. Okay, I am getting my butt kicked as 9S. He's just kind of slow. But let's not let that stop us from... Holy shit, this thing has a lot of health. I guess the goal here might not be to win, but to just get as many hits in or whatever, do as much damage as we can within the time limit. Gonna try to activate my drone real quick. There we go. Ouch. Obviously that allowed me to get hit. Let's activate our super again. Hurrah! Oops, didn't mean to actually deactivate it right there, but hey, it's fine. Ouch, didn't see that attack. Draw! At least some health. Okay. Well. It's fine. Just because 9S died doesn't mean we didn't do well, right? It's definitely world record and best performance anyone has ever had. Look at these points. There's no way that wasn't a good attempt. That was great. That was awesome. That was amazing. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves me. And that's all there is to it. Go to improve. Can't do any of this yet. After clearing... Alright, we gotta do this. That's the thing. Some 9S specific EXP, some drone EXP, Him in here as well. And kick some ass! I wonder when or if the, 2B, 2B, A2 and 9S will actually appear in the story of this event, or if they are just gonna be locked to the, to these submissions or whatever they are. Need some of this. I keep trying. Ouch. What the hell? Okay, he got one shot. That's a little unfortunate. I guess that's what happens when you are level 1. I don't know. I don't know why he got one shot. I don't think A2 got one shot when I started with her. Seems kind of dumb because this is how you level him up. But hey, whatever. We won. It's all good. I guess I'll try to get him to level 3 as well, right? Might as well. So do this twice more. But then again, this only refills 3 per day. Level 2 is fine for him. So let's give him a 2-piece set. Okay, didn't have to redo my party again. It's time to kick some more butt. Alright, I want to try out some of her stuff. There, for one, that dragging dash. And then the hold the attack button move. That appears to be unique to her. Wow. Damn it. Maybe trying to be fancy with that stuff isn't too wise. Wow. Let me go wild! I just want to go apeshit! Let's put in the boy. Let him do some stuff. I should have used my mouse to get that 3 ping for the reds. But whatever, man. I'm just gonna spam his shit and then swap out. There's more! Okay, let me get rid of this ping and then I'll do some of this. Go into wild mode again. That's definitely what it's called, by the way. Yeah, A2 is pretty fun. At first I was a little worried because her auto attacks, the way she stabs, seemed like maybe a little too... I don't know, the area of effect seemed a little thin, maybe. But that doesn't seem to be an actual problem, actually. Well, let's get the 4-piece thing as well. And maybe I do want to get him to level 3 just to get him his weapon as well. Given how long the event lasts, I guess it should be fine. Hiya. Nope, didn't get the timing right. Do like me these orbs. Get out of my head! Let me ping this yellow orb here. Set up that red stuff. Up, and then switch out a little bit. For fun. I guess I should set up... Oh wait, I don't have to. Up. You can pretty much like drain his pings really quickly. Ouch, they just kind of come out at the same time, almost. That's kind of fun. We did it! Oh, I even forgot to turn off my virtual mouse thing. I guess it didn't interfere at all, so it's fine. I guess that's how I could also ping the orbs. Man, that would be a little weird to control though. But for this we need level 3. Oh well. Maybe I'll do that later. But for now, what do you even get from this? Healing drone will recharge when healing is performed. Oh, I guess he can heal. Fully charged, blah blah. That's too much text for now. Healing effect increased by 10%. Healing ally units will decrease their physical damage by... Well, increase their physical damage and defense by 10%. For 5 seconds. Sweet. Pretty sweet. This unit's official title is Model S number 9. While this Yorha member possesses offensive capabilities, he specializes in survey missions and is particularly skilled at information gathering and hacking. Would have to get him to level 3 to get the other file. And I guess now we will check out his tutorial after using him in a bit. Just like we did with A2, because we're stupid. Yes, I'm gonna drag you into being stupid. It's not me, it's all of us. I'm by myself, I'm super smart, but once we combine into a thing, we become stupid. Use attack to launch it. Yep. Pretty much how we remember his attacks from the game. After dodging an attack, moving the character will make her start sprinting. While sprinting, her attacks become sprint attacks. I guess they made this for like, you know, either 2B or A2 at first, and then forgot to change it. Maybe it's like, you know, in the original version they don't discriminate between genders in this sentence, and then they forgot to make it neutral in the English translation or something. I don't know, who cares. Sprint attacks. That charge forward. Okay. Whee! Okay. Kind of like in Nier, right? Pinging red orbs to summon pod. Physical damage to vulnerable enemies. Boom! Blue orbs to summon a pod to unleash a circular electric wave forward, damaging the enemy it touches, while healing my allies. Yellow orb to summon pod that creates a circular area in front, slowing the enemies caught inside while dealing physical damage. Man, the sound is so delayed. That's now the second tutorial, and I think there should only be a third one if it's in line with A2. After any 3 ping, if overclock energy is greater or equal to 50, 50 overclock energy will be consumed to create an overclock indicator. Okay. 9S starts with 100 overclock energy and gains 20 every second. When overclock energy is below 50, 3 ping will not fill the overclock indicator. Okay. Using the overclock indicator will ping all the normal orbs of the same color. Okay, so that's what this special looking ping is that I noticed sometimes and just didn't know. Will ping all the normal orbs of the same color. And 9S is just standing there doing nothing. The overclock indicator will deal increased damage based on the number of same colored orbs pinged. When more than 2 orbs are pinged, the excess orbs will be refunded as random orbs. Ah. So now this is red, and now all of these get used. Use the signature move to hack into the enemy's controller and deal massive physical damage based on the hacking result. Brow. Whoops. I got hit. We did it. Stage complete. Go to the interaction point. Okay, okay. And now this is yellow, and it uses all the yellow orbs. Cool. Mikai shimashita. And now one more, I guess. His QTE. I'm gonna kind of assume that it's gonna heal me, but let's find out. 3 blue, 3 pink can trigger the QTE skill of 9S in blue slot. Boop. Oops, I didn't actually see what it said, but it does appear to be healing me. Tap to switch to 9S, and upon entering battle, 9S will cast an overclock indicator, but the overclock indicator will not ping any normal orbs of any color. I see, so he does the thing, but it doesn't use anything. And I didn't get to read the final text. Huh. I don't think I hit a button there, but whatever. Anyway. If I'm not wrong, then... Here, chapter 3 got unlocked. And I guess that means we have 2 more chapters left. Doesn't it make super duper so much sense to do those tomorrow? Or whenever. Probably tomorrow. Because then we'll have done, you know, 2 for each stream, and that'll be so beautiful. As I claim some of these rewards here. Then hopefully by the end we will have actually unlocked A2 for the rest of the game. And then I think tomorrow's the 20th, right? Which should also coincide with when 2B becomes available in the gacha, I think. And I can only hope that I have enough rolling currency or whatever to have a chance at her. If not, I'm gonna cry and die. Probably. Let's check what kind of missions we unlocked while doing this. We used a bunch of serum. And can get this now. Yay. Alright. That's all for today then. I guess maybe if I can get used to using the virtual mouse to ping the orbs that I need, maybe this will work out, be controlling well on the controller on computer after all. Albeit a little weird, but you know, weird doesn't necessarily mean bad. I definitely do prefer the way the movement and all that. Basically everything feels on the controller compared to when I played it on my phone. But the pinging thing is like the big question mark. But hey, maybe it'll work out after all. Let's experiment with that some more next time, as in probably tomorrow. And for now, I'm gonna just say thank you for watching, hanging out, and all that. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.